Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of MegaKraft. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Currently, as you're watching this, I am in Hawaii. But I'm actually not right now as I'm recording this because I'm recording this in advance. But I hope everyone's enjoyed, I don't know, enjoyed their weekend, I guess. Enjoyed life, enjoyed everything that's been going on. Yesterday, I recorded my last week's episode, basically. And I worked a lot on this area up here. Now, I kind of did a little bit more, was just messing around with things, but as soon as I finished the episode and I was standing up here, I was AFK up here while I was editing the video, and I found out that this was actually not working. None of the drops were getting up here, and the problem was, if we can go down and see, I guess the cloud's kind of in the way, but the problem was, even though they would still spawn on the platform and get sent through, if you would remember, I did change it already, but I'll jump down here and I'll show you guys what used to be the problem. So if you could remember before, they would get funneled down. Yeah, you can see a lot of this stuff is a little different, but they would get funneled down into some basically a drop shaft. They would just drop them onto some hoppers and they would just die. Well, now I changed it up so that it sends them in through. I hear a slime somewhere. It sends them through over to here, and this is basically just a water elevator that sends them up like that. And we got a skeleton in there. How did he? Huh. But yeah, it just sends them up, and they swim up all the way, and then it brings them over, and they just drop onto these hoppers. And yeah, that's how that happens basically, and it works good. That way, it doesn't make sure. I mean, oh geez, I'm messing things up here. Let me fix that. If I can get up here. But the problem was they would drop down into that drop shaft. And wow, I've got a cluttered inventory. I need to clear that out. But anyways, like I was saying, they'd drop down into that drop shaft, and before they would hit the ground and die, they would despawn on their way down. So that was kind of a big problem, but it seems to be working fine, except for the skeleton. How did he even get in there in the first place? I wonder if I can shoot through. Oh, wow, yeah, I got him. Alright, I guess we'll have a bow up inside that system. Yeah, I'm not sure how that skeleton got in there. You know what? Actually, I bet you he spawned. I wonder if I have a half slab I can throw in there. I think I do. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just throw a stone slab here. Let me do that, and then I'll meet you guys back up at the top, and we'll get to work. Okay, so I think I fixed it. There shouldn't be any more skeletons or anything else spawning in there, and it seems like they're still dying from the fall height, so everything is good. So yeah, I was working on this little area, just kind of figuring out how I want to dress this little area up, and there's a few things that I need to consider. For one, I want to be able to hide some crafting tables in here, and for two, I want to make it look good. So I kind of had the idea of in these corners between each of the chests I would have a crafting table, and obviously that does not look good, but my idea, just hang in with me here. Let's see, I'm not using those. I need to get rid of this sugar. I'm just going to throw this sugar off the edge. I really don't need it, and same with those. But my idea was kind of cool, I think. At least I think it is. So on this back part here, I'm going to have the blue stained clay. And then I'm going to do nether brick stairs on the top and bottom, just like this. And, oh, whoops, that is not supposed to be like that. And then, in between, just do some of these nether brick fences. And if you step back, it doesn't look good right up close, but if you step back and look at it, yeah, it looks pretty good. It adds a little bit of detail there, and that's kind of it. I like it. So the reason that I wanted to hide the crafting tables in there is because the whole idea of this is when this thing is filled up with glowstone, and I mean filled up with glowstone, and same thing with redstone. These two, for the most part, are the big ones. When it's filled up, I want to be able to come over here and then chop down all of the chests like this and have a big old pile of basically glowstone. And I'll stand right inside here and then be able to craft it all, and I'll keep picking it up as I craft it, and it'll just be a really efficient way to be able to craft up a lot of items. Let's see, that's my trap chest. I want to use my regular chest. Alright, so let's throw this back here. And just like that. So that's how that's going to go, and I think that'll work just fine. And then the redstone goes in there. So same thing with redstone. I'll be able to craft it all into redstone blocks really easily. So now that we got that, over here, remember last episode how I said that I had an extra sorter? Well, I decided I want to have it look just like this. I want to have basically this same thing but over here, except I don't want to have 4 chests. I want to have just 1 chest of each kind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of these item sorters. You can see I already blocked it off. So I'm going to take out each of these item sorters and then just shift them all over one and just have 4 of them so that they line up a lot better. So basically I'll have a chest right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. And this last one will be the disposal chest, and then these 3 are the 3 other items. So let me go ahead and I'll just do that off camera since you guys have seen all of these item sorters before. So I'll do that real quick, and then I guess we'll try and spruce this place up a little bit better. All done. I got the 3 sorters, and I've got the last one just feed into this last chest here. And why is that actually not going in? Is it because I was messing around? I was taking out these chests over and over again, but it seems like, I don't know, those should have been going in. I don't know, I'll have to keep an eye on that and make sure that everything is going right. But I want to make sure that there is plenty of lighting in here. So for one, I'm going to put some glowstone underneath each of these chests behind them. So I guess I can just go like that. Just place them up against these torches, just like that. And there should be... How am I going to get this last one? I guess I can come over on this side. Ooh, it's getting scary over here. Come over here and then just place this last glowstone right there. Alright, so now that should be plenty lit. Uh-oh. Maybe that won't work. What do I have to do to fix that? I wonder if I just cover it up, if I put another piece of ice. Let's try that out. Let's put a piece of ice, and if I just cover it up so none of the light gets to it. Because what just happened is some of that ice just melted. And I don't want that to continue to happen. So let's go... Oh, 2 pieces of ice have melted. Alright, I think if I put a piece of ice in here, that shouldn't melt. Let's go ahead and put that there just to check on that. And I replaced all the other ice with just these regular slabs here. So hopefully that works. I'll just have to keep an eye out on it. Make sure that that does not turn into water right there. This torch will be gone. This is just temporary. But now let's do a little bit of more decoration, I guess. I want to try and do one of these corner pieces. Since I kind of have a design for that, I want to kind of carry on the color scheme and everything and do probably like a corner piece. So I think what I'm thinking is, you know what? Let's go ahead and try this. I want to make sure I get some lighting in, so let's try something like this in these corners. And then in order to power that, we can use some redstone blocks. So we'll go just 2 of those just like that. And then to cover that up, let's grab some blue stained clay and we'll bring this on up just like a wall type thing, just like that. So there will be 4 of those. Okay, and then what we could do is we can actually grab some of these nether brick fences and then add in the nether brick in here. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. I think that'll work good for a corner. It gives plenty of space so it's not all cluttered in the corner, and you know, you can move around just fine. And it provides the light in the corner and everything like that. There's plenty of light over here with the glowstone underneath the chests, and same thing with over here, but I may want to do some light above also. Maybe we just grab a bunch more of these redstone lamps. Let's try this. Let's go ahead and just see what this looks like running all the way across, just like that. Does that look good? That might actually look kind of good. Let's go ahead and power it up and see. So if we get the redstone blocks and put them in here, 1, 2, 3, that should get them. No, it doesn't get them all. How could I do this? I could just get a lever and some repeaters. I think that should work. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. I'll grab... Well, or actually, you know what? I could just get levers. I don't know why I need repeaters. Let's grab a few levers here. Just need some cobblestone and some sticks, and good thing I've got plenty of sticks in here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 levers, and I think we can just put this right back behind here. If we put one right there, that should power 3 of them. Yep. That should power the one, and there we go. Okay. You know, that might look alright if we were to do some kind of like half slabs around the top right here too, and then kind of close off this room. So if it was like all closed off and then we had these posts up a little bit higher and all the walls a little higher, I think that might look pretty good. And then we can have the same thing right here so that it's basically the line of whatever these things are, the redstone, what are they, redstone lamps I think? Yeah, redstone lamps. Those can be above all of the chest areas. I don't know, I might come back to that and look at it. So why don't we make basically what we did right here. Let's do another one right here, or I guess we can do all of the corners right here. We might leave that one open so I can keep getting on top though. So what I did, let's go ahead and do that again here. 1, 2, 3, grab our redstone here. And right there and there. And then we need to have some of this. Oh. And I don't actually need that piece right there. I'm going to try and save on as much as I can, because mainly you're going to be seeing this room from the inside, not from the outside. And I don't really care that much what it looks like underneath. I might kind of cover things up a little bit underneath, but for the most part I just want it to look good on the inside. So yeah, we've got that, and then let's grab our fences. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm liking the way that this is coming along. For here, I'm not sure what we'll do. Let's see. That hasn't melted yet. That's good. So I think that won't melt because I think it's blocked off from all angles of light, even though there's kind of the crack right there. It doesn't actually get light through there. So I'm thinking we'll probably just put this on top of nether brick, and then maybe just do nether brick on the ground right here. Let's just go ahead and give that a look. Nether brick all the way across. And that should be fine. I almost think we should kind of match things up though, since we got stone bricks on the side there. We might as well try and copy this a little bit. Just like that, stone brick right there, stone brick right there, and then do the same right on this side. Stone brick and stone brick. Alright, now in between, let's see, is there a way that we can kind of copy the design here? I mean, it's not going to be the same, so we're going to have to change things up a little bit. But why don't we, I could bust out some of that glass and just replace it with this this clay, but let's just look at things right here as is. I think we can work something out. I think maybe if we get some of these stairs and turn them upside down just like this. Let's give that a look. And then you know, I wonder if it would just be better to actually have the blue clay just like that. That might be the best, honestly. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have the blue clay just up against it. I'm not going to have it stick out at all. Or, maybe not. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of difficult. I'm not used to really building on camera, so this is kind of tricky. I'm trying to do something a little new here. I guess we'll come back to that. Let's do this real quick here. We need to get these 3 lamps right in here. And the redstone, let's get that to power it up. And then our walls, 1, 2, 3. I just want to kind of close things off actually and get a feel for the room, I guess. And 1, 2, 3. Alright, I need to make some more of these fences. Alright. 1, 2. That should be good for now. Okay. Oh, falling down the ladder. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. If I have those in all the corners, and then I'll figure out something like that. And then over here, I'm not sure. Like I said, I may put some kind of like AFK fish farm. But now that I think about it, I may not. I might just have this as like basically what it is now, a furnace area, and maybe put a potion stand and crafting table and anvil, things like that. Just the basic things that you'll need while you're here, and a few chests that you can mess with. But yeah, I think this is coming along. Let me do a little bit of work right here and maybe figure out a little more of the roof, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you guys what I've designed, I guess, and then we'll see if we can do a little bit of work there before we end off the episode. Alright, I've done a little bit more work, and I think I might be overdoing it a little bit with the lights, but honestly, I really like the texture of them, and I think it really fits with this building. So I don't know. I like the whole how it's like black and dark and everything. I think it works really good. So I think I might do a whole border basically with this design. I basically just went up over here, and I just put some more of the levers right behind it, so that it'll power them all, just like that. And then I did straight across right here as well. And I think I've got an idea of what I'm going to do over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add another chest. It's going to be a single chest, not a double chest. And each one will be on top of here. And those are basically just an extra chest that I can move some stuff in. So, I mean, if this thing's filled with bottles and I decide instead of throwing them away, I want to put them up inside the chest above or something like that, I'll just put it there. But I was just thinking it might look a little bit better that way. So, that's what I'm going to do. But first, what I need to do is I actually need to get some of these stairs, and I need to put them, let's see, I need to get some dirt. So I need to put these stairs above the second chest so that I'm able to open it. Now, the stairs, for one of the stairs is going to go right here, so that's going to be kind of tricky to place, just like that. Alright, should that work? That should work. Nothing should fall out, right? Hopefully. I'm hoping nothing falls out of there. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out. If I see any items flowing around, I can try and repath the water right there. But yeah, this is just what I need to do. So let me just put a few helper blocks along here, and then put some chests facing out this way, upside down. Or you know what? Actually, instead, I should probably not do them upside down. I should probably do them the normal way so that it looks a little bit better from your point of view. So we'll do it just like this, and then I'm going to redo this one. Hopefully this doesn't wreck a bunch of redstone here. Or kill me. Yep, it's going to kill me, huh? Am I good? I'm good. Alright, and that actually should keep the items better anyway, so that's probably a better place. Alright, and then I need to get some of this blue stained clay, and I'm just going to go just like this all the way through. From there, and I'm just shift clicking so I don't hit that lever. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if I should, I don't know. I'm wondering if I should put like the same thing that I've been doing, like fences right here, except the problem is it's going to stick out, plus it doesn't connect to the ground, so I don't know. Let's wait on that for a minute, but let's also put these chests down so that these are going to just face forward just like this. And then these will serve like two purposes basically. It's just like extra storage I can move stuff into, and it kind of covers the back area a little bit, and also I can put an item frame on to show which like item is inside there. So that'll go like that. I'm wondering if, yeah, I think I should probably replace these with another brick just to keep it consistent. So let's do that here. And it is a little bit less detailed, a little more plain over here. It's not as fancy as that side, but I think that'll do. I think that's probably fine. I do wish I had, like, you know, a line right there. I wish I had the fences right in front. Is it gonna look weird if I do it? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'll let that sit for now, and then maybe if you guys have a suggestion, and when I see it when I come back, I'll probably change it up if I see a better suggestion. But let's see if I can. I don't think I have enough materials to actually do this. I've been just waiting for redstone and glowstone to come up through here, and I keep crafting these redstone lamps. So I wonder how many more I can actually make. I've got all of this. Let's turn this redstone into a actual redstone. So let's see how many of these lamps I can actually make. Alright, and that's all the redstone I have. So I can make 35. Let's go ahead and throw some down here, though. Just like that, and then we'll... Oh, I don't have any more of the redstone blocks, though, to power it. I could power it with levers, but I'm just thinking in the future, if I want to look down from above, it might be cool to see the redstone lamps and not just levers. And I use redstone lamps on these ones, so that's what I'll probably do to stay consistent. Let's go on top, though, and we'll throw the rest of these on the other places that we're going to do. I don't know if we'll get to the portal today, but I'm thinking we're going to lower the portal by 1, so it's just going to be a complete square right there. And I think that might actually fit a little bit better in here. Even though it'll look awkward with a square portal, I think it'll fit better inside this room, and it'll actually end up looking better in the long run. But let's flip that and flip that. Okay. And I haven't figured out what we're doing with the portal yet, but that's alright. And then we need one right there, and there, and there. And then put that lever right there. And we need one more. Just make one of those real quick. Put that guy right there. Alright. So that's how it is looking so far. I don't feel like this project is getting completed yet, though, but you know what? I think this is where we're going to actually leave it off. Actually, you know what? There's one other thing I was thinking about. I don't think we'll do the nether brick right here. I want to actually try and make it consistent with the ground. So it's going to be kind of symmetrical from the top and bottom. So I'm thinking maybe we'll follow this up, but we'll just do like a single ring of the regular stone bricks. So it follows along here. And then from there, we'll go up one and then do like some nether brick. And then just kind of close this place off. Maybe we'll do a little bit more wood, I'm not sure, but let's just do this for now. I think this is kind of the plan. All the way across, and then I need to make some, I might have some actually made in here already. I do not. That's alright. Let's just make some slabs real quick. There we go. And let's keep this going. Whoops. Alright. And then this is going to go, I guess it's going to go kind of across like that. If we do lower that, then, you know, oh yeah, I think that'll be good. You know what, actually, let's just lower it right now. I kind of want to see what it'll look like when it's lowered, just before I make a final decision. Can I get that obsidian block? I don't know. They're both stuck up here. Just mining away obsidian, the most entertaining block to mine, I guess. I don't know, it's not that bad when you have good efficiency tools. I think that block is lost forever, maybe. I think it's up here. Let's go. Okay, and then just mine this one more piece, and we'll just do it straight across from here. That should look just fine, I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3. And then let's relight it. I think I have flint and steel somewhere in here. Please tell me I do. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I was like, oh no, did I not bring any? So, this is what the portal will look like. It'll be square instead of actually rectangle. But I think it actually looks good. Yeah, it looks a lot better like that, I think. And then, you know what? Why don't we just, right now, we'll just close this off so that it's not as dangerous. Just like that. I think, yeah, we'll just go with the blue. I don't think nether brick will look as good. So, yeah, that's looking good. I mean, of course, I've got this dirt back here. That's not going to be there. I'll probably just put a wall right there. Let's finish up this border all the way around with this stone brick, and then we'll finish off the episode. So, like I said, I am currently not home. I'm at Hawaii. As you're watching this anyway, and I'm not going to be able to reply to any of your comments right away, but I'll definitely try to reply to them as soon as I get back, so don't forget to comment anyway, even if I'm not home right away. I guess that's gonna go right there, like that, and that, and that. So make sure you guys leave a comment if you have something to say. If you have any suggestions on this area too, I would love to hear that, because this is kind of a tricky project, I would think. It's looking good, though. I think it's looking pretty awesome. Wow, yeah, it's looking really good from up here. I'm liking this. Definitely. Well, like I said, though, that's going to be the end of the episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this little, more of a buildy episode, really, than anything. I'm going to put these torches right here for now, and that'll be something that I can fix later. I'm going to put the redstone blocks on here later. And you know what? I might have enough redstone now. Nope, none. No redstone. So yeah, like I was saying though, I get distracted really easily. Sorry. But hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. A little bit more of a buildy episode, less redstone-y. But it's always good to mix it up a little bit and you know, I don't do a whole lot of things with making things look good, and I'm kind of proud of myself, honestly. This is looking pretty good. Once we get rid of that kind of stuff, what is that water stream? Uh-oh, I don't like the sight of that. There's some kind of water stream over there. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, yeah, all of that light is... Dang it. That might be an easy fix, actually. Let's try. Let's try and do the fix that we did earlier. Is it just this water that's causing the problems? I think so. Okay, let's see if we can fix it pretty easily. We gotta get some ice here. There we go. That would explain why I was not getting any redstone, because those melted. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on this stuff. I think if I just put those blocks right there, it's going to block all of the light. And all the light that gets through here into the water actually blocks the light to prevent them from melting. So I think this should be good now. Do I have any more water that's like flowing down to the ground? Nope. It's all going down there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I need to end this episode off because I've been trying to for the last little while and I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry about that, guys, but as soon as I get back, I'll jump right in. Hopefully we can finish this up and you know, maybe start a new project or just work a little bit more on here. I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions, so don't forget about that. But anyways, we will see you all next time, and I hope everyone enjoyed the episode. I guess, see ya. And that was kind of dangerous. Oh, jeez. We're good. Peace out, my buddies.